Hey folks, Keith with 93 Lumber coming back at you with another beer. This comes from Joe, who used to have a podcast, used to do reviews, I think, actually. I forget off the top of my head, but he was at 2019 Beer Tuber Palooza, and he was at this year's, and he worked at River Horse, and now he works at a different brewery, but he brought us from River Horse. So thank you, Joe. So this is River Horse. It is their Hippo Libre. It is a kettle soured ale brewed with orange peel, lime juice, and pink Himalayan salt, aged in Tequila Barrels. It is 5% alcohol by volume. Hippo Libre comes off the top ropes with a tart, slightly salty, and sour flavor before pinning your taste buds to the mat with sweet agave and oakiness from the tequila barrels. Hints of lime and pink Himalayan salt lend this Gose its familiar margarita flavor that always answers the bell. Everything about it is our favorite thing to drink every day. 5% color, 5 IBUs, 5. Please enjoy. Date's a little cut off, but I think it's 7/20/21, which means it is 1 day over a month old. Yeah. Aged in tequila barrels. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Joe. Beer Tuber Palooza was a good time. I didn't get too sloshed because we moved into this place the next day. So yeah. Is that good? Good enough. Yeah. It is it's a little bit hazy. It's kind of a dark yellow, but it's a soft yellow at the same time. But yeah. Just under a finger of white, kind of soapy head. Let's see what it smells like. It smells like tequila and salt. I am getting a very slight tart thing in there. And there is what's in this? Orange peel and lime juice. Maybe it's a malt thing, but there's or maybe that's the barrel, actually. It's probably the barrel. Man, I wasn't expecting it to be so tequila barrel, whatever, forward. And I wasn't expecting to, I can smell the salt so much, I can taste it in my mouth. Maybe a little bit of citrus. I don't know. This nose is also, it's a brewery exclusive. So thank you, Joe. Again. So yeah, this is smelling not quite what I thought it was going to. Oh. Yeah, there definitely is some citrus in there, but it's way more it's like a way more like I guess earthy would be a good, like, it's not like a bright citrus, it's more of like a earthy citrus. Let's see what it tastes like. Cheers. Oh. It is tart. It is salty. It does kind of taste like a margarita. There is tequila in there. There is barrel in there. It's like a very heavily salted margarita. Oh wait, it's orange peel and lime juice. I don't know if it's that citrusy though. There is a little bit of citrus in there, but I think those things might be lending itself to the tartness more than because it doesn't really taste like. I mean, I guess it is because it does taste like a margarita, and margarita is citrus, right? I don't know. I'm not that familiar with margaritas. I apologize. Yeah. The salt thing kind of went away. It did, not completely, but like the salt is not as big as it was. I think I just got acclimated to it. It is still very salty though. There is this like, oh, I'm doing the same thing as I did in the nose. It's the barrel. Comes off a little bit like earthy, kind of, maybe even a little bit like nutty, like not like nutty, but kind of like an earthy nuttiness. So how do I want to describe this? kind of like a shell of a nut, like if you took a pistachio and you're just like the, it doesn't taste like pistachio, but like that like nutty shell thing. It's giving me that kind of thing. That sip was way more citrusy. The lemon peel, way more apparent. And then there is this other citrus thing that I don't know if I would call it lime, but there definitely is an additional citrus thing. But yeah, that's basically it. It's I wish, for me, this might come off different to other people. I just wish the citrus thing was maybe a little bit bigger. And maybe little more tequila barrel just to offset that salt. Because the salt in this, or just bring that salt down. Bring it down. Because that salt thing is, I do like salt. And I do like, I'm a fan of margaritas. Like I'm not an expert or anything, but I like them. And I like the salt. But, this is just too salty. Or at least with all the other things in there. That salt is just a little too... This is really good though. I'm pulling a mic from Nerd Sense. This is the absolute worst thing I've ever had, but I like it. So yeah. Yeah, thank you, Joe. Let me take one more sip. It's a very interesting beer. Yeah. I think this is the only can of this. Like, I kind of want to make a beer slushy out of this because having it not be a liquid might make it better. But yeah. Thank you, Joe. And I hope you are all doing well. And I hope you are taking care of yourselves and taking care of each other. And this is somewhat local. Hope you're supporting local. I forget to say that. You should be doing that anyway. You don't need me to tell you. Excuse me. You can like this video if you would like to. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Follow me on Instagram at 93lumber. That's spelled out, 93lumber. And we will see you in the next one. Cheers.